Belinda from Simple Goodness Sisters, and I'm here to talk through the July Cocktail Farm Club garnish. It's actually a bonus recipe. So, and when you shake out this little bag here, there's some instructions on the back of how to use it. But I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through. You've got some peppers, and you might have any variety of these. We have some dried jalapenos, dried serranos, and then these little dried guys are like, I don't remember. A delicious variety though. And they all have different kind of flavors that go on with them. These are a little bit hotter than the jalapenos are, and the serranos are a little bit more mild than the jalapenos. So what you're gonna do with them is infuse them. You can absolutely use them as a cocktail garnish. How cute is this when you rest it on the side of a glass or have it sticking out of your margarita? But after that, don't just toss it, save it, and use it, because there's a lot of flavor packed into these little dried peppers, and I wanna show you how. So you can do it as a mocktail, you can do it as a cocktail. So you're actually going to infuse a clear spirit of your choice, like vodka or tequila, or if you're not doing a spirit, you can infuse it right into white vinegar. So you can either end up with a delicious, peppery, spicy infused spirit that you can then use in a variety of cocktails and that will store indefinitely, that means forever, on your shelves for when you're ready to use it next. Or you can make yourself some homemade hot sauce. So you'll be like, Tapatio-hoo, this is way better. Apparently in the South, these little bottles of hot sauce with the peppers still in them are on like every home kitchen table. I don't know, but I'm about to start doing it and I'm excited. So we're going to just use a clean mason jar, something with a nice screw-on lid that you can infuse into, and then you'll want to label it so you don't accidentally use it for something that it's not. And you're just going to pour your ingredients right in. So we're going to start out with the vinegar, because I'm making hot sauce. You're going to drop in your pepper. You can use one, you can use two. It's going to depend on the flavor and heat that you get as a result. And then you literally just wait. So if you let it sit for an hour and it's spicy enough for you, take out the pepper, dispose of it, use it for something else, garnish again with it, and then just move on. If you want to let it sit a little bit longer, just time it. I would let mine sit for probably a day, but you might not want the same spiciness that I do. So go ahead and let it develop flavor over time. Just put the lid on, label it, and keep it in a place outside of direct light. It doesn't really matter if it's at room temperature or not, so you don't have to store it in the fridge, but you can even put it in a little cruet, those little like oil and vinegar shakers. That's a really good way to store this, and then you can also dispense from that right onto your dinner if you'd like. If you're doing it with a spirit, what I would recommend is doing the infusion in a mason jar, labeling it so you know what it is, and then saving your liquor bottle. And then when the infusion is done, go ahead and funnel your spirit that's finished and infused back into your liquor bottle, and then just add, on the label of the liquor bottle, pepper or hot or whatever you'd like, so that you know next time and you don't end up with a surprise spicy mule. Really, really easy, really fun, and the cool thing about infusions is that you can do them with about anything. So you could put a fresh jalapeno in, it's gonna have a different flavor. You can have fresh lime, you can do it with coriander in your garden, you can do it with all kinds of edible flowers, herbs, and vegetables, and I feel like it's one of those things where once you start, you're gonna wanna keep experimenting. So make sure you tag us in your creations that you post online, Simple Goodness Sisters, and we can't wait to see what you create. Cheers!